Bruno, that must be a little bit frustrating when you work all week on a game plan and then you go behind the 3 minutes.
Yeah, especially when the goal comes from a situation that we talk too much, that we against them, and the power for them is the way they close the pitch and the way they close the pitch with the 3 midfielders. So we have the ball in our power, with us, we give an inside pass and they find players on the other side and they kill us with a cross. So the plan was the plan was simple. We need to keep the ball. We need to put them to run. If you're in the ball, we need to go and find the centre backs or Jose to call them to run, to come to the pressure. And every time we see the midfielders are in front of us, we need to understand that the space is on the other side. It was that because it's two things that they don't like. They don't like to spend too much time without the ball, and we need them to run. And because we need to understand they play Wednesday night, and today we start here at 12, and we need to put them to run to try to recover the ball. When we start the game like that, and after I think the team, we suffer the game until the second goal. We have good moments. The second goal comes in the transition when we don't recover the ball in the second phase. They score after with 10 men. What you can say? We can say that we have good moments. Even 10 against 11. Second half, I think it was our best. I think our best moments. It was between the goals, the first and the second, and the beginning of the second half. We come with the same plan. We need to keep the ball. We cannot give them the ball. And the plan was to first continue with Ruben as a centre back, to have the ball, to push the two midfielders more to the game, to continue with Pedro and Gage open to push the line of 4, and to call Pudence to the ball. At least we with 2, if you block 4, we don't feel the difference that we have one less man. And I think that it was our best spirit. Let's try to score 1 goal, to put the game to be more near to change something in the game. And when I was ready to do some changes, to come with to renew some energy, with some players, they scored the 3rd goal. So, and after the 3rd goal, it was impossible. But I think it was the right plan to play against this team. So I'm not happy because we lose the game. I'm not happy because we don't have nothing from the game, but I see good signals one more time that the team playing the way we want to play, and especially against this team.
Can I ask you how close Diego Costa was to being on the bench and when he is likely to be able to play?
Look, just for you to understand, he didn't training with the team all week, so it will take time for him to be ready to compete at this level. So I will say one more time, he's fit, he don't have any problem, but he spent a long time without playing, and this week he didn't did any training with the team. He will start working with the team, and I hope that in 2 weeks we can put him at the level that he can be a solution in the bench.
Can I ask about the red card? I mean, Pep hasn't really seen it. He doesn't think it's intentional. But do you have any complaints about it? It was a bad one.
No, it's the same. I don't believe that Collins want to do that. He tried to play the ball, but when you see that, you need to admit that can be yellow, can be red. Yesterday I saw a similar situation in the other game, and nothing happened. It was just a fault. So sometimes depending of the criteria of the referee, it was a bad tackle. You have intention or not to do it. How is the game? 2-0 down. So depending on the referee, but nothing to say against.
You're going to be without Collins for a while now. You've got quite inexperienced defenders on the bench. Do you need to go in the market, or is Neves an option for you in defence?
I think I already answer the first one. So if when you miss ball here, I think we should, when we have opportunity to find a good center back to be support of these two. So that's the thing. Ruben was the solution for this game, because we know the way they play, and it was important for us to have a player with confidence. So we give him 5 minutes to see if he can play in that position, and he played very well with the ball. We controlling the game with the ball, even 10 men, and it was important. So he is a solution for this game, but we cannot play him as a centre back because you need him as in this position.
Do you think going market is still an option, Bruno, or is that done now?
Let's see what can happen in the next days. So you remember that 15 days ago I've been talking about that. How it was so important to bring a striker and a centre back to the team.
Has Jimenez got a chance of being ready for after the international break?
Let's see what can happen. What is important is it's hard to have 3 strikers like we have it, and we don't have anyone available for the game.
How worried are you about the lack of goals, Bruno?
I think it's when you don't score goals, it's worried, and that's why we have these 3 strikers. But unfortunately, no one is available to play the game. Even this team, Man City team, and I think they during the years they are so strong, and even the manager like Pep he understand that you need a man like be a reference in the box to score goals. So if Man City can play very well without a striker during 4 or 5 years, and they can win competitions, so for us it's more important to have that man. So Raul didn't do the pre-season. When he come, we need to straight away to play 3 games in a row because we don't have any solution. After Bournemouth game, he cannot play. He was so tired and with this problem that he cannot play after 3 games in a row. And of course, it's hard. It's hard for a player when you don't have 2 or 3 weeks. You don't training during 4 weeks, and you do that, and you need to do that because the team needs to have a reference in the box, especially here in the Premier League, where we have tall and experienced players. And we put Sache in the game. He just played 45 minutes, and after that, we talk with Diego to come, but he need time to be there. One good example that we can have, it was the last game that Haaland scored against Dortmund. Sometimes the game are so close that we need to find a player like him in the box to score goals. So we need to find now different solutions because we have 2 top strikers, but no one will be available. No one was available for this game.
Bruno, I just want to ask you about Adama Traore. Is he okay, and do you think he'll be fit for after the international break?
Let's see. He have some problem. That's why he was out of the team. Let's see if he recover. We have now 15 days in front of us. If we have time to recover important players to be in the first team or to be in the squad for the games. But I will say that because you don't ask me that look. We continue, and you see good signals over there. That was the most important thing. And even I don't believe that a team with 10 men. There's not too many teams in the world with 10 men can do what we did against this top team. So the one word for my players, they were brave and confident. We do some mistakes, especially when the way we concede the goals and the way we miss the ball to give them good chances to score goals. But after that, 10 against 11, there's what periods that we were very good, and especially when the second half we come to the good mentality to continue to play the game we need to play. Okay, thank you.